Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's December 27th, Thursday of Christmas week. As Option Pit is still, we're taking a little time off for the week, but we'll be back. And a couple of things. One, look for Options Made Easy course about long-term investing. So everything will be really based around this high vol. How do you deal with longer term time horizons with options for people that want to invest in this market? So look for that Options Made Easy coming out for probably late January. So it'll be topical, and I'm going to assume we're still going to have some volatility there. Okay. Now, here's a couple of things on what's going on. Yesterday we were $9 backward, okay? And the thing was, that's showing really high realized vol, okay? Now, the thing is, if you look at today, right, and I want to look at here, if we look at, let's say VXX, okay, VXX is getting very close to its near-term. Basically, we're not new highs, but we're very, very close here, right? Here's the last 5 days. So you've got very high levels for VIX futures. And now, while it's pared back a little bit from this morning, anything can happen, right? So again, this is still a pretty high level here, right around 50. We're trading 49. So we're just a hair's breadth away, okay? Still volatility in the 30s, and the SPY is down 1.5%. Now, the thing is, we had that massive rally yesterday, okay? So when you have a huge rally like that, what happens to vol? Okay, so VIX is down yesterday, right? VIX is down, but what actually happened to, right? So if you look at what happened to volatility of the actual options. So even when VIX was down a little bit, what actually happens to the volatility of the options? So let's take a look. Let's go a couple weeks out. So let's say the 4th. So let's go to the 11th. So it's a couple of Fridays away. And we're going to go right up into the old at the money was what, 70 points lower yesterday? So let's take a look at that. So that was what, 2340. And let's take a look at the volatility of that option. Okay, so on our 70-point rally, what happened to the vol of the old at the money option? Does everybody see this? Right? Does everybody see what happened to the vol of that option? The old at the money option? What happened to the volatility of that option on our 90 handle move? Did it go up or did it go down? Oh my word. It went way, way up. Okay, so even though VIX is going down, remember, VIX is a calculated number. The volatility of the options are not going down on a move that big. Okay, so what's happening is the market is absorbing the movement. They're not actually reducing the vol of the options in the movement, which to me says there is a lot more of this to come. It's not going away anytime soon. So short-term trades in the options, owning strangles look pretty good. For the first time, I have our proprietary sheets. I'm starting to see now actual realized vol, which is day-to-day sustained moves, are now starting. So options again are starting to, even though we're having this much movement, the vol's in the 40s, option vol is actually inexpensive. Now this is for Apple. Now it's looking inexpensive on close-to-close moves as well. So we're having sustained moves. So basically what's happening, instead of just orbiting volatility, now we're just sloshing around in this massive, massive moves in the underlying, which any clever way you can find to buy options is not a bad idea. An idea we looked at earlier in the week, I think, was gold, or late last week, right? Very inexpensive gold volatility. Nothing's changed with that. Trades that I do like, I like all these upside VIX butterflies. If you like that type of trade, if you don't understand it, go buy our Vol VIX Made Easy class. We got lots of classes on our store to show you how volatility works. Anything right around this 30 handle in VIX, right? Why is that so cheap? Because the future is trading around 26 level. But that vol is continuing to ratchet up. So that's kind of the idea you want to trade for. Very, very inexpensive upside vol here. And to be honest, I don't see any end in sight. This could go on, since it's all computer generated, for days and days and weeks and just, and that's what we got. So until there's, I would say, a major policy change, this is what we're going to get. You're going to see a lot of stocks like MU and Facebook, and they're all at like 50% off or more sales. Totally chopped their earnings looking forward. And I think there's long-term opportunities, but short-term, about the only thing you do is just buy Gamma and write it out. All right, everybody. So with that, you all have a good day. I will see some of you in our chat room. I'll be in there for a few minutes later. And look for our Options Made Easy coming down the road.